Find the pen. Of course. So I'm going to be telling you guys how to manifest with I am and just normal I statements. So first of all, knowing your sun sign, your moon sign, your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, all your planets, knowing what sign they're in is important. So if you don't know, go look it up. It's your natal chart. You just got to go on Google and look up natal chart. And if you don't know what time you were born, just put 12 p.m., which is noon, just to get a general idea. More than likely, it's going to be right. If you don't know your rising sign, like I said, you could do that too. But if you got Snapchat and you put your birthday in there, y'all know these elite people be knowing stuff. So whatever rising sign your astrology read says is the right one. So I don't know what time I was born because it's not on my birth certificate that I have, and my mom doesn't know. But on Snapchat it said that my rising was a Leo, and when I looked it up and I looked at like how you can tell anyway, it seemed like yeah, it was Leo. So my rising is Leo, even though that's not a planet, so you don't need to know your rising sign for what I'm about to tell you. But that's just an example of how, like, if you use 12 p.m., it'll give you the right, like, idea of where your planets are at. So your sun sign is your identity. It's the one everybody know generally. It's when you were born. Like, early January is Capricorn, while late January is Aquarius. Boom. So for your sun sign, your identity, you need to use an I know statement because you know. Same way if you're an Aquarius, using I know statements is going to help you manifest faster because that is our personal I statement. You know? You probably don't know, but I'm telling you. The moon, which if you think about your moon sign is how you process emotions. So, I feel is the moon sign. That's how you manifest with feelings. So when you're manifesting, you need to do all of these I statements because it goes with everything. So first off, let me give you an example before I even go to the next one. For the video, we're going to be using you manifesting a car. So first off, your sun sign, I know, with the car. I know that one day I am going to have a car. You don't even have to put one day in it, but I know that I have a car because somewhere in time you're going to have a car. Everybody should have at least one car in their life, so it's inevitable. Yes, you do have a car. You just got to align to it. So I know that I have a car. Boom. That's the sun sign. Moon, I feel. What do you feel that you're going to feel when you get a car? So I feel excited because I have a car, and I'm gonna wait. Okay, so but you add the feeling. I feel this because of my manifestation. The next sign is Mercury, which Mercury is like Mercury is communication. So the I statement is I think. So in the analogy of a car. So I know that I have a car. I feel excited that I get to drive around in my car. I think that I am going to go everywhere in my car. I think that my car is going to have heated seats. I think that my car is going to be teal. You know, insert what you want to put. Mars, which Mars is Mars communication? Hold on. No, Mars is determination, right? Yeah, Mars, I act. My Mars is in Aries. I just want to put that out there. But it doesn't matter what sign exactly. It kind of does matter what sign is in these planet placements, but generally just do the I statements and it'll work. But it'll put more momentum into it if you do it along the side of like what sign is actually in your natal chart. So I act. Mars is I act. I act bougie now that I have a car. Boom. Now let me stop. I act humble now that I have a car because, well, I don't know. Put whatever you want to put, but you got to make it realistic because it's how you're really going to act. And the whole sun sign, I know, you know that what you want, you're going to get one day. It hasn't happened yet, and you don't know how it's going to happen, but you know because you feel that it's going to happen. You feel it. That's why you think about it. That's why you want it. That's because in some reality you have it. So you got to align to that reality, right? I act in service. Does that make sense? Never mind. Y'all get where I'm going with that, right? So then next is Venus. Venus is of love. I love the fact that I have a car because now I don't have to walk in the cold and I don't have to ask anybody for a ride and I don't have to wait for the bus to come. Boom. The next is Jupiter. Jupiter is I grow. Jupiter is how you expand. Jupiter is expansion. So, for example, I grow. I grow professionally now that I have a car because I can go and I have the tools and ability to go anywhere I need to go whenever I need to go because I have a car to travel further places. Boom. Something like that. You get where I'm going with this, right? Let me just say, I don't have a car right now, but I will have a car. You want to know why? Because I'm manifesting it, duh. And plus, I already have a car somewhere and sometime I have a car. Because everybody has a car sometime, you know? Saturn, I achieve. Saturn, I achieve. I achieve great things now that I have a car because, again, I have the freedom and the luxury to go anywhere I want at any time that I want. Whatever distance I want to go. Yeah. Uranus, I evolve. I evolve professionally and personally. Evolve personally. Because I have a car now. Again, because I have the freedom to go and do whatever I want when I please because I have my own car at my own luxury, so at my own pace, everything. You feel me? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah. Neptune. Oh, we all love a good Neptune. If you have Pisces and Neptune, you should be a very good manifester for Neptune type stuff, which Neptune and Pisces is amazing, and that is exactly why Pisces go through so much stuff in the world. Naturally, people dump their SHIT, sugar honey iced tea, onto Pisces because naturally they are the 12th child, they're the baby, they are the end of the cycles and everything, and that's why they feel deeply like they feel because that's just them. The same way you meet a Scorpio, 9 times out of 10, almost 10 times out of 10, they have daddy issues. Same way you meet a Cancer, 10 times out of 10, they have mommy issues. Rude, mean as F. They're manipulative. Let me stop. Okay, that's not the video. I'm not. Okay, never mind. Neptune is I dream. I dream of having a car because I feel like once I have my car, again, feel the moon sign, I will get to do road trips and lay under the stars and watch the sky. Something. Be creative, have fun. Life is supposed to be amazing. It's supposed to be fun. Other humans make it hell. Heaven and hell is on earth. Trust me. Or don't. You can do whatever you want to do, but I'm going to just say, yeah. I dream of traveling to another state in my car. so that I can grow my social network. Boom. Yeah. Pluto. Yes, Pluto is a planet. And yes, these are not the only planets in the galaxy. Obviously. Duh. Yes, Pluto is a planet. Remember when they tried to say, oh, Pluto's not a planet anymore? These people are so just. Pluto. I empower. I empower. I empower my soul now that I have a car because I knew that I could do it. I knew that I deserved it, and I knew that I could manifest a car, and now I have a car, and I'm so excited because I get to do whatever I want. I do whatever I want because I always have gas money. Money flows abundantly towards me, and now that I have a car, I will never not have money because there's so many ways to make money now that I have a car. Duh. Yeah. So that's how you manifest using the planets. You know, that's 10 planets right there. That's 10 I am, well, not I am statements, but I statements that you can use to manifest anything you want. Like I said, the sun, I know. The moon, I feel. Mercury, I think. Mars, I act. Venus, I love. Jupiter, I grow. Saturn, I achieve. Uranus, I evolve. Neptune, I dream. Pluto, I empower. Have fun. The world is literally our oyster. I knew I wasn't going to be able to say that right. Everything is possible. Everything is possible. The same way scientists find out new things about where we live and about Earth and about life every time. They literally find new things all the time. And just because they haven't found it yet doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just because something hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not able to happen. If you can think it, it's real. And I think about mermaids. So mermaids are real. When I was a kid, I really wanted to become a mermaid. I really wanted to become a mermaid. Because I watched H2O Just Our Water. And I wanted powers too. I got some powers. To the weirdos out there, don't be thinking that's like something weird, like demonic. It's powers up here. We all have powers. We're all supposed to be very psychic. It's called being in tune. It's called paying attention. It's called believing in the impossible. It's called believing in everything but ourselves, while believing in ourselves too. Everything is within us. No, that also doesn't mean that everyone else around you is fake either. Yeah. So, no, like I said, knowing what sign your planet is in can help you. It can help you realize how the manifestation is going to align, how you can align to it. So, like example, like I was just saying, like my Mars is in Aries, and then the statement for Mars is I act. Aries is a sign that is very physical, is very determined, is very confident, is very brave. Basically, Aries get what they want because they go out and get it. Boom. So, part of my manifestation of whatever I'm trying to manifest is I have to be determined enough to go out and get it. Which everybody, to be honest, has to be determined enough to go out and get what they want. You can't just keep praying for something and you're not taking the actions. Prayer is just clearing the path for when you start taking your steps to whatever you're trying to get, wherever you're trying to go, whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to become. You won't fall. You won't fail. And even if things like you trip, you're not falling. You can still keep going. You just got to be determined. Nothing you ever want is going to come to you easily. It's going to come to you easily, but you're going to have to work for it. You have to show that you want it. You have to be excited about it. You have to feel. You have to know. You have to think. You have to act. You have to love. You have to grow. You have to achieve. You have to evolve. You have to dream. And you have to empower. Literally, I just gave you everything you need. That's everything you need. Everything you need is it's within you. That's why it says that. I promise you, every single thing in the world that is like an open and in like one sentence type of thing, and it's just like it just sounds so cliche and cheesy. Those be the real things. You want it, go get it. You want to be it, go be it. It's up to you. Of course, other people can't see what you see. They can't feel what you feel. They don't think how you think. That's because it's your journey. You are supposed to do it. You have to go out and get it. You have to go out and be the person you're trying to be. And if it doesn't exist, but you want it or you want to be it or something like that, it doesn't exist because you're it. Now go do it. Go do it. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I would say what I'm thinking right now, but I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm going to just laugh at it at myself. I'm just going to laugh at myself because it's funny. It's not funny, but it's just funny. But it's not funny. It's not funny. And before I end this video, because to be honest, I really don't have too much to say, unless anybody have any questions about like, oh, okay, so my let me think. My moon is in Taurus, so how does that help me manifest? I can help you with that. If you need some help like that, just comment it. I'm putting it on Facebook first, of course, because this is how I'm doing my live. But I'm putting it on my YouTube channel, of course, because my YouTube channel. Go subscribe. I'm not playing with y'all. But it's not gonna hurt. Just press the button. Just press it. But yeah, so Taurus, for example, so if your moon is in Taurus, listen. Taurus is all about stability. Taurus is all about roots. So I feel you got to be grounded. Taurus is an earth sign, is grounded. It's also stubborn. Yeah. If you need help, I promise you I can help you. If you don't want my help, Google is amazing. If you can't find it on Google, like I said, I can help. You just gotta want the help. You gotta look for what you gotta know what you're looking for to get the answers that you are trying to get. So sometimes you're thinking the right things and you want the right things and you haven't found it yet because you're not asking the right questions. You're not thinking the right thoughts all the way. You gotta dig deep. You gotta basically think outside the box. That's why it's so hard, because what doesn't exist, so everything is possible and everything exists, but there's a box. The box is everything that everybody already knows. It's already been proven. It's already existed in our realities to where we understand it. Outside of the box is everything that everybody can't fathom yet. Every day new things come inside the box because people begin to understand it. Hello to the Matrix. Yeah. Goodbye.